everyone, it's Anya here. So I know it's been a minute since my last video, which was my Pride video, and if you haven't checked that out, you should so totally do that. But today we're gonna switch things up a little bit. I'm about to go to the Bless the Fall and Escape the Fate 10th anniversary tour. They're only playing throwback songs, which I'm pretty pumped about. But I haven't been to like a scene kid concert in like really long time. If you're wondering what that is. Scene kids are often very music savvy and claim that music is their life. Typical genres are punk rock, dubstep, hardcore, post-hardcore,
screamo, classic rock, emo, crunk, metalcore, deathcore, pop punk, and even hip-hop or rap. Most scene kids listen to unknown or local bands, according to a very reliable source.
The thing about scene kids, we were so bad at makeup for so many years. Like we didn't have any eyebrows. We didn't even wear eyelashes. Like it was just 8 million clumps of like horrible CoverGirl mascara. You know, I gotta make sure I'm on my game, guys. I need to make sure that my makeup is at its A1. Without further ado, I'm gonna get started. I live in New York City. Really, everything in New York is really small unless it's like in like a really big part of town, like unless it's like in Columbus Circle or like Times Square. I hit up my local Rite Aid. Like they have like 4 makeup brands. It's a little hard to find stuff, but luckily my favorite makeup brand is Wet n Wild. And they just came out with like their Halloween kind of themed thing that they're doing right now. So obviously we have the Megaglo highlighter. Look at how pretty she is. Like, are you kidding? Woo! We have their eyeshadow palette that's like, I really like these reds, and reds are really hard to make look good, and like to have them not stain your eyes, especially if it's a vegan formula. So I'm really curious as to take a look at that. If you want to see this Halloween scene kid look come together, then you should keep on watching. Let's go! Alrighty, so I already went ahead and did my base, primer, and foundation. I always use Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and I'm in the shade Rose Ivory. Also, I'd just like to shout out my roommate, Rupert. This is his mirror. I couldn't find one. Today we're gonna do like pretty light brows because scene kids just like weren't really focused on them. These aren't even, so to save money, I put setting spray in this concealer because it was kind of like running out. I've had it for probably like a year now, which is pretty impressive, to be honest. Like, good. So we're just gonna cut her out like that, like the soles of my exes. Heyo. Great, that looks pretty decent thus far. Now I really want to do, go in with that eyeshadow palette.
Let's open her on up.
So I want this look to be pretty dark and aggressive. I'm not gonna wet the brush, and I'm gonna see how pigmented it is. Ooh, it's pretty. Right now I'm just going in the corner. So now I'm going to use the fluffy side of the brush and Barbie, won't you come my way? The plastic's melting off your face. Imagine it gets awfully lonely in this box you call a home. I'm waiting for the one to peel you off the shelf, buy you, take you home, and save you from yourself. An unsuspecting girl in 1st or 2nd grade, she says, I'm gonna add some of this white transitions shade. Oh shit! But I actually do really like these. Ooh, if I put this one on top. Yeah, buddy, there we go. Nice. Okay, so now that we have like that kind of base, I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna take this darker shade of maroon and kind of like pop it in. Barbie, won't you come my way? The plastic's melting off your face. Imagine it gets awfully lonely in this box you call home. All right, excellent. And now I'm gonna take this really it's kind of like a charcoaly black shade, which also is labeled Transition. I like to use a really tiny like detail brush, and I always like to wet the brush because for some reason black, like if there's any kind of fallout, in fact, that reminds me, I'm actually gonna put some setting powder underneath just so that I can wipe her away if need be. But yeah.
Black eyeshadow, you know, if there's any fallout, you're screwed essentially, because then you have to completely redo kind of anything underneath, and it's super hard to cover it up even with like a high coverage foundation.
We'll build your nightmare house with skeletons and demon clowns. You will wear an evening gown and a princess crown. I can't believe I'm about to see Bless the Fall. I used to be so obsessed with Bless the Fall. I used to draw pictures of Bobokin. He's the lead singer, by the way. I used to draw pictures of him and hang them all over my walls. I was very sad and lonely, but I really did, you know, I guess Screamo kind of just made me feel better and like less weird, and like, you know, because I heard people singing about like, you know, just really scary things, and I was like, oh, it's so funny, like it's almost like they get it. Oh boy, talk about cringy. If you're like me, you just watched that and threw up in your mouth a little bit, and you know, I don't blame you. Popping in to let you know that I do know that it was cringy, and yes, I am embarrassed, but also if I had to watch and suffer through it, then you have to watch it. Okay, now back to the show. Now we're gonna go in with some glitter. It's been my favorite thing. It's kind of like the only like luxury thing I've gotten in a while, but it's the Stila Glitter and Glow, the liquid eyeshadows. This in my Acid Fairy tutorial. So this stuff is really nice because I can just put it directly on the eye. It's not as sanitary, but like if you're like me and you're a messy person, then you don't really care.
Ooh, I need to check the time.
Okay, excellent. I found my handy dandy trusty epic ink liner from NYX Cosmetics. And okay, this is where the magic is about to happen. So eyeliner. Eyeliner is the best thing on the face of the planet. Like if you're a scene kid, eyeliner is everything. What I'm doing right now is, guys, just pray for me. Pray for me, this is about to be a lot. Lacing up my classic Vans, lipstick on a flask in hand, bag of powder, half a gram. When I'm feeling low, won't ever let 'em know. Okay, folks, we are back. We're fine, just hang in. I don't know why I did that. I have to go. I have to leave. This whole thing needs to be cut short. I will resume with you tomorrow. Thank you.
Tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Psych! You know what, guys? We're okay. Crisis averted. For some reason, I don't really like new lashes. I like lashes that are, you know, a few wears old, just because I like that, you know, they kind of just stick to your eye better, and they're already kind of molded to the shape of your eye. If I had planned for this better, I would have picked up the black shade, because then I would have been able to literally draw on the glue on top of my eyelash so that they would not move, because I am going to be at a concert and I'm going to be in kind of a sweaty environment. While my eyelash is drying, what I generally do is, now it's like highlight time. So I'm going to be really stingy with the bronzer
And emphasize the highlight and then add some like really minimal blush because I want to look like a gothic princess.
I hope I don't forget about my lash that's over there, so, and I would ask you to remind me, but obviously you can't do that. Yeah, no shiz, Elphaba. Now, back in the day, we would just do 8 million pounds of this shit. BRB. Y'all, I'm so excited for this concert. I literally can't believe it. I've loved Bless the Fall and Escape the Fate for so long. A little fun fact for you for the day. Escape the Fate.
We're gonna burn your city, gonna bring your system down.
The lead singer, the former lead singer was Ronnie Radke.
The situations are irrelevant now.
And he is now in Falling in Reverse.
So why do good girls like bad guys?
Like, I really liked their first album, and everything else was kind of like, you know, brutality on a stick.
Brutality on a stick, but
anyway, so Craig Mabbitt is now the lead singer of Escape the Fate and has been for the past 9.5 years or so. He used to be in Bless the Fall. He was the very first lead singer of Bless the Fall. This went down in like 2004, 2005. Craig left Bless the Fall, went to Escape the Fate after Ronnie Radke went to prison for manslaughter. And he went for 3 years. He was obviously there. He got kicked out of the band. It was like, you know, a whole hullabaloo. People were boycotting Escape the Fate. But how can you blame them? They were on a 5-album record deal. I don't know why people are that upset about it. But Craig replaced Ronnie, and Bo Boken replaced Craig in Bless the Fall. Although it's kind of like their, like, you know, debut tour, it's actually both of the band's second albums. It's just the debut of those two. These, like, the most famous albums of those two bands are when they both kind of like flip-flopped.
It's gonna be a really cool concert, I think. I'm really excited. It's in Brooklyn.
Which is
I'm hoping to leave this makeup tutorial and head straight to the concert, because I'm not like bringing anything. I'm just, you know, bringing myself. Or gonna do the singular lash off camera. I think what we're gonna do is now try out this snazzy highlighter, which seems to be the star of the show, allegedly. Ooh! Look at this! Oh, she is pretty. She is very, very pretty. Wait, literally 20 minutes left to do this, so I am about to whip on this highlight, and then it's gonna be lipstick time, and then that's gonna be it. So this is just literally the residue of what was on this brush before I used it. All right, here we go. Let's use this. Let's check her out. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so pretty. No way. Here's the thing though. I am going to add some of my normal highlighter on top because this one's so powerful, but it's not quite blending. But it's okay, because we're going for like this, like, you know,
cool gothy look, like whatever, but
I need to make sure that I still kind of look like a normal person. Then we're gonna go back with like some whoop there, a little bit up there, whoop, and then on the Cupid's bow.
Fuck yeah, baby, let's go!
You know, I definitely think this highlighter is lit, but you know, we're just gonna calm her down just slightly. I'm just gonna line my lips real quick. Y'all think I'm gonna be able to leave it 5? Who knows? It's up in the air. Straight up, dead ass toss up. Like, woohoo! My lash is probably done. Bad boys on. Actually, I'm gonna actually have to ask you to leave for this part because I'm gonna mess up. So, BRB. That is quite literally the opposite of what I want you to do. Please don't leave. The lashes are indeed on now. So now what we're gonna do is, I'm just gonna do a little lipstick. I'm gonna put some shadow over my lipstick to make it like, I don't know, I don't really like to wear lip gloss, especially if I know I'm going to be headbanging a little later. we're not gonna do that, but we are going to do some lipstick. Bam, there we go. Kind of nice about this whole situation is I know that my hair is gonna get fucked up anyway, so I'm not really gonna bother too much with that. Stop swearing. You know that your mother is one of your 14 viewers. Come on, get it together. Add some more pressed powder to kind of like brighten this whole look up. I'm going with my normal Kind Is the New Pretty powder by Tarte. I'm just gonna get like a healthy helping of that. Ooh, I almost forgot. We are about to add some serious under eyeshadow and liner. Oof. This is probably 5 years old. Kind of like we're gonna drag it a little bit underneath, and then we're gonna like brush that out with shadow.
Back in the day, this would have been like the first thing I did.
And now we're gonna go in with some shadow. I kind of want to go back in with that, like these red shades. I thought that they did a really good job. I think I'm gonna go in with a sparkly one though. That just seems like it's gonna bring you more joy.
Navigate my maze of thoughts.
That looks about accurate. Looks like what I usually would have done. Ooh, she is smoky. I mean, I'm pretty pleased. I think the only thing that I need to do now is put a fishnet top. And then I think this look is gonna be almost done. Oh no, it is not almost done. Oh yeah. You thinking that? What we're gonna do is fishnet top.
Everything feels better when the drugs begin to settle and they're playing heavy metal. When I've been feeling settled, Saturday, oh Saturday, oh Saturday.
Okay, so here is the final look. Got my ripped jeans going. I'm really excited. I'm super excited. So make sure to like and subscribe. I think I'm gonna do a little more like punky looks because I definitely feel really really hot and kind of myself in these kinds of looks. But thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.